Keypoint Communications Tower Retrofit and Structural Modification Services is an exciting turnkey solution for the rapidly changing world of wireless telecommunications facilities. There were an estimated 190,000 cell tower sites in service at the end of 2013. Although the trend of adding cell sites will continue, evolving wireless technologies are making it difficult for existing tower structures to cope. These new wireless technologies are pushing older and less robust towers to their structural limits. When a tower reaches its designed maximum loading, a tower structural modification should be considered before building a new tower. In almost all cases, structural modifications do not require the regulatory hassles of building a new tower and require the least disruption to existing facilities. Keypoint Communications has developed a first-of-its-kind turnkey tower structural modification program for the wireless communications industry. This turnkey program is initiated with a comprehensive tower inspection and audit followed by a computer-aided analysis of the tower's current rated structural capacity. All known foundation designs and soils composition are also included in the mix to represent the overall structural capacity profile of the tower facility. If the structure and/or foundations are determined to be inadequate to safely support the current and proposed loading requirement, an engineered solution utilizing traditional and/or any of Keypoint's proprietary and patented augmentation methods are employed to design a turnkey solution. Once the structural modification and associated budget is approved by all requisite parties, the fabrication and production of the upgrade components is initiated in Keypoint's associated 500,000 square foot fabrication facility in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once the fabrication of the upgrade components is complete, they are numbered and packaged in wooden crates for direct shipment to the job site, where the hardware is received by the in-house trained installation crew. The whole process from initial tower audit through the final inspection and closeout of the facility upgrade has been designed by Keypoint to streamline the modification process by employing single-entity coordination and control of the entire process to reduce costs and shorten timing intervals for all parties involved. Keypoint has recently completed an extensive tower structural upgrade that is a first in the wireless industry. Utilizing a recently patented structural modification method, it is now possible to upgrade an existing tower structure from the inside. This means less downtime for carriers and in many cases eliminates the costly and time-consuming drop-and-swap approach. This modification took place in coastal North Carolina in May of 2014. After the initial audit, inspections, and structural analysis, including LTE overlays for 2 carriers, the tower was determined to be failing drastically at 220% of capacity. Utilizing the patented load path transfer method and removing the top 135 feet of a 495-foot guide tower, the post-modification structural capacity of the tower, including the 2 rent increasing overlays and reconfiguration and additions to existing equipment, the modified tower returned a post-mod rating of 81%. After the North Carolina installation was completed, the tower crew reported, "This is the strongest and tightest tower we have ever been on." Keypoint is the owner of the patent for the load path transfer method and has trained and certified tower crews practiced in the installation of all types of towers and foundation modifications. The LPT method offers significant improvement at reasonable costs while providing significant structural advantages over other types of tower modification designs. Over 40 years of combined tower facilities modification experience puts Keypoint Communications at the top of any list for structural modification projects. Keypoint's team of hard-working and dedicated members is devoted to the needs of their wireless industry customers. From wireless build-to-suit, site acquisition, and tower retrofit services, Keypoint is leading the way for the future of wireless infrastructure augmentation and understands the needs of tower owners and wireless companies alike. Keypoint has assembled one of the best teams in the industry to complete your tower structural modification project with a timely and cost-efficient solution.